days, it doesn't seem like it matters what streaming service you're watching, whether you're watching Netflix, Hulu, or HBO Max. There are documentaries out the wazoo about the bad situations inside of America's prisons. Now, this is not all prisons that are facing the same type of dire circumstances. However, almost all correctional institutions in our country are in fact facing understaffing and overcrowding. Now, these documentaries and docuseries can definitely help us understand what is happening in prisons, but not necessarily why or what we can do to help it. This is the stage where second look laws come into play. What is second look, you might ask? It is exactly what it sounds like, a second look at somebody's long prison sentence. Now, why would we want to do this? Might be the next logical question. Didn't these people do horrible things? Shouldn't we keep them away from the public? The answer largely is yes. However, the reality is that 95% of people who are currently incarcerated will one day return to our communities. In order to protect public safety, it's incumbent on us to make sure that they have the tools to succeed and the incentive to do so when they return to society. So, let's talk mechanically about what this looks like. Second look hearings are back in front of a judge, unlike parole, which goes in front of a parole board run through the executive branch. Importantly, this distinction allows for full input in public from the community, from the prosecutor, from the victim, and from others that have a vested stake in somebody's return or non-return to society. It is this process that helps to ensure that only people who are no longer meaningful public safety threats return to the community. Also, they will return as productive members of society, fully ready to reintegrate and demonstrate to others who are serving long prison sentences that change is possible and change should be pursued. Check out some of our resources at the R Street Institute as we've weighed in on second look bills that are up for consideration in a number of different states this year. Click on the link here to find all of our resources about second look and understand how you can help.